I feel safe, I feel seen, I feel heard.
Students are flocking to historically black colleges and universities across the country.
Applications are up across our campus for our undergraduate, our graduate programs.
Partly due to pop culture. When Queen Bee put HBCUs on the big stage at Coachella in 2018, then turned the experience into a Netflix concert film, people watched and listened. Texas Southern University in Houston saw an increase in fall applications this year by 15% and spring semester applications by 9%.
Events like Beyonce's homecoming really put a new light on all the things that are involved with, HBCU education, but highlighting the aspect of the culture.
There's an unspoken pride at HBCUs that's rooted in not only culture, but legacy and strength. In 1837, Cheney University of Pennsylvania became the first HBCU founded and is still in operation today. Back then, and for many years after that, that was the only way the enslaved freedmen and women and black Americans could get a higher education.
Historically black colleges were born out of this very unpleasant history in this country, where it was once illegal to educate black Americans and formerly enslaved people.
At its height, there were 136 HBCUs. Today, there are 101 accredited HBCUs spanning across 19 states and territories, educating about 300,000 of America's 21 million college students. When HBCUs thrive, America thrives. According to the United Negro College Fund, currently 25% of black graduates with STEM degrees come from HBCUs. They're the doctors and dentists and veterinarians many of us see here in Southeast Texas.
We don't know students by numbers. We know students by names.
Diane Jemison Pollard, retired dean of the Honors College at Texas Southern University, says the biggest misconception about HBCUs is that students are getting a subpar education. But the fight for equality continues.
Well, the education is equal. Your professors are outstanding because we had to take the same test everybody else had to take.
I would go to a HBCU 10 times over again.
Senior political science major and TSU's Student Government Association President Dexter Maryland attests to that. He believes choosing an HBCU over predominantly white universities open major doors, including a fully paid fellowship when he graduates and a job with the State Department.
Because I know if I went anywhere else, I probably wouldn't have those.
Ryan Linton at Prairie View A&M University in Waller County feels the same way. He turned down a number of schools, including Cornell University and the Ivy League, to take his computer science dreams to PV.
What really sold me on Prairie View was the fact that they're among the top producers of black engineers.
For other students, post-George Floyd and amidst a renewed call for social action and change, an HBCU is where they felt the most comfortable.
The sense of family and peace and community that I have here is something that I hope all people of color can experience, especially being a woman in science. I feel like the opportunities are far and few between, but at Prairie View, I don't feel that way.
You don't have to look far to find notable HBCU alum. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Congressman John Lewis, Spike Lee, Chadwick Boseman, Vice President Kamala Harris, even my own mom, who graduated from Fisk University in Nashville back in the 70s. It's a legacy that today's HBCU college students carry on.
I just wanted to come to an environment in which I could be among people that look like me and will want to see me thrive in this environment.